So here I'm going to take my margin line. If you like, you can ignore it. Don't worry, when I'm done, I'm going to use the marker to highlight it. The essence of using a pencil first is so that if you make a mistake, you can be able to erase it. Hope you get. So I'm going to divide my fabric into two. Sorry, not fabric, sorry. My pattern paper into two. Okay, what we have here is 24.25. So I'm going to divide it by 2 to get the middle of my pattern. So here is it. So I'll check what I have and extend it here so that I'll get a straight line. So I'll connect the both lines together. Nice together. So for these both lines that I connected together, what next am I going to do? Remember the picture here is a gown, right? Is a gown, but it will have a cut at the middle. So the cut it will have will be the down part will be my basic skirt. Of course, you all knows how to draft a basic skirt. So it will be my basic skirt, but it's going to have a pad. I'm going to pad the hip. Yes, I'm going to pad it, but my client wants her hip to come out very well. I'm going to pad the hip. So at this point, we are only concentrating at the upper part. We are concentrating only at the upper part. So we are going to curl the upper part first before the down part. I might not show you guys how to curl the down part. We are only concentrating at the upper part. So I'm going to curl the upper part right away. Okay. So I will check my client's measurements. I have the measurement book here. I'm going to check her measurements. So right here I have her measurements. I have her measurements here. Why am I looking for her name? She's my old client. Okay. If you have clients like me that comes back, I appreciate them because it's not easy. This is her measurements here. So from her shoulder to under bust is 12. She's at a small size. Her shoulder to under bust is 12. So that means her half length, her front half length is 16. Okay, why her she's not that big, she's not fat, and her bust is very small. Why her back half length is just 14.5, just 1.5 difference. Hope you know that the front and the back is not the same. So I'm going to take the half length measurement, which is 16. I'm going to take it right away. That means I need to extend this line to 16 inches. So guys, we're concentrating only at the front part to make this video short. Okay, so if you want me to show you the back front, I might still show it, but let me see how it goes. So I have her shoulder is 14, but before I start, I'm going to create a margin line here. You can use ½ inch, you can use 7.5, you can use 0.25. Anyone that is okay for you, just use it. Okay, so right here, from here I'll start my main measurement, but if you like, you can start from here or you can start from here, but this line is just a guideline. So I'm taking my shoulder measurement, which is 7. It's a pattern, so there's no need adding an allowance. Okay, so to get her armhole, I believe you all knows how to get armhole. Her bust is 33. Okay, 33 divided by 6 plus 1.5, which gave us 7. It gave us 7. 33 divided by 6 plus 1.5. So her armhole measurement is 7. Her armhole measurement is 7. But before I get it, I'll measure her shoulder this way so that I will not make a mistake. So I'm taking 7 as her armhole. So I'm going to mark it down. So guys, I'll extend this line too because it's my chest line. I'm going to extend the line. Call it your chest line. So I'll mark. Remember, our standard neckline is 3 by 3. 3 by 3. I'm going to mark it. I'm using 1 inch for our slant. So marking it. So I've marked our neckline. So from here I'll check what next we have. So this is my midpoint, so I'll come in by 0.5. 0.5. So I'll first of all take my ruler to okay, so her nipple to nipple is 7. So I'm going to mark it down. So her shoulder to nipple is 9. Yes, her shoulder to nipple is 9. Her shoulder to under bust is 12. So we're going to make the lines to come down. 12, 9, and 12. So we'll connect the lines. Okay, so the lines are well connected, so I'm going to use this marker to identify them. This is my chest line. Okay, this my nipple line. This is my underbust. Then this is my waist. Okay, so right now we're taking our dart. Because she's at a smaller size, we're going to take half inch at our waistline. Half inch at our waistline. Okay. Plug. So sorry guys. So we have taken half inch. So at our underballs is our area of concentration right now, at our underballs. So what are we going to do now? As a smaller size she is, at the right side of a pattern paper, you take 1.25 from the middle line. While at the left side of your pattern paper, you take 1 inch. This is just the secret. 1.25, 1 inch. If she's at a plus size, you can take 1.5 at the right side, then 1 inch at the left side. So you take it and connect it back to your that line. Can you see what I'm doing? Very simple. Hope you're seeing it. So you connect it back. Okay, so here you're not going to take it. You're not going to take anything here because this is a princess cut. Our concentration will be here, because from here we are connecting it to the armhole. Okay, so this is my armhole midpoint. This is my armhole, but before we connect it, I'm going to shape here first. So the same thing here. Okay, so I have already shaped it. So at this point, I'm going to use my curve from here. See how I placed it from here to my armhole midline. I'm going to curve it like this. Have you seen that? So here I'll come up by 1 inch. I'll come up by 1 inch and extend the line to my 1 inch. Okay, so from here I'll come down by 1.5. From here I'll come down by 1.5. Okay, so from this 1.5, I'm going to curve again to my breast point. This is the perfect way to get your princess cut bustier. The perfect place. You can also use this smaller ruler. All my rulers are scattered. My keys are really dealing with me. So I'm going to curve it like this. Like so. Please place your curve ruler very well. Sorry guys, it's shaking. Okay, so place this like this to see if you have, see if you have a pointed shape. Because you don't have a pointed shape, so you can see. I don't know where my eraser is. I would have cleaned some lines here. So from here, I'll then curve my armhole. Let me check. Yes, it's up to 1 inch. Make sure it's up to 1 inch. This 1 inch that you extended here. So from here, I'm going to curve my armhole. So remember my front and back difference is 1.5. So from my nipple point, I'm going to come down by 1.5. But before I curve it, I'm going to take my measurement. Her bust measurement is 33, while her waist measurement is her waist. Let me bring the okay. Her waist measurement is 28. 33 divided by 4. We are divided by 4. 33 divided by 4 will give us, we give us 8.5. So we are taking 8.5. So remember the gap that we have here. You measure it, whatsoever it is, add it back. This is 1 inch. So I'm adding my 1 inch back, but this is not our seam allowance. So at the waistline, I'm going to take my waist measurement, which is 7. Okay, right here we are going to check what we have here. We have 1 inch here too. So we have added our 1 inch. So at this point, I'm going to, hope you're seeing it closer. At this point, I'm going to connect the lines together. Hope you have seen it. So this is where I'll then curve my, please, if you're having a sharp edge here, please blend it very well. You need to blend. You need to blend very, very well. So I'll use my straight ruler to get my difference from the bar. Okay. So that's it. So to get the neckline, for the illusion neckline in the picture, how do we get it? From here we are going to come in by 1 inch. Remember, when you open it, it will be 2 inches, 1 inch. Okay, so from our mid armhole here, we are going to, we go straight a little bit, then we'll curve. Okay, as you see in this picture, see how the illusion neckline is. So at my underbust here, sorry, at my waistline here, I'm going to connect it to my mid armhole. So we are going to come in straight. So from our nipple point, we'll now shape out. Let me mark the 1 inches. 1 inches. I'll connect it straight like this to guide me well. So from here, I'll take my curve. From here, I'll take my curve like this. Are you seeing? Remember, my line stopped here, but the curve is giving me the right position on how it's supposed to be. So from here, I'm going to curve it down. Are you seeing it? Very, very simple. So this will serve as my illusion neckline. This is my net. This is my net. Hope you get. This is my net. Okay, let me use the marker. My net. Make sure you use a matching net. But some dresses that you don't need to use the matching net. So, but the one in the picture, make sure you use a matching net, a skin tone net. So at this point, I'm going to highlight this. After highlighting it, I will show you guys. So as you can see, I have highlighted it. So this point, you'll see what I have drafted so far. This middle part is our net. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. So this point, we're going to draft the back. The back is so simple, but I'm going to use grommets at the back. Yes, I'm going to use grommets at the back. I'm going to have a lesson at the back. So if you like, can snatch it, can take it out with 2 inches. But she has a very, very flat so there's no need of snatching it. Even if I want to snatch it, I'll take out just 2 inches from it. So it's time to draft the back. Our back half length is 15.5. 15.5. Sorry guys, 14.5. That's what I project to see. That's 1.5 difference. So I'm going to grab the lines, then show us. So guys, the back is very, very simple. You can alter the necklines if you want. So like I said, I'm going to add lacing at the back. So to add it, I'll come in here by 2 inches and mark down straight. But what I want depends on me. Okay, so if I like, I can add net at the upper part. If I like, I will still use the same fabric. So since my client wants a lesson at the back, I will mark 2 inches straight. That means I'm going to give her a good shape at the back. You know, when your front is given, your back also needs to be given. So right here, I will come down by one inch. I'll come down by 1 inch. So from my 1 inch, I'm going to curve like this. I didn't add zipper allowance because I'm not going to add zip. I'm going to lace it. So my 2 inches will come from here. That means I'll change my dart leg. I'll change my dart. So this is my 2 inches. Okay, so this is where my grommets will come up to. So this is my dart. I'm going to shift it. I'm going to shift it to here. Hope you get. I'm going to shift it to here. So this is my new dart. So this one is cancelled. one is cancelled. Why this is my correct that now? Okay, so at this point now, this one we have a button too, to have a button too at the back. So at this point I'm going to take my body measurement. I have the bust 8.5, the waist 7 inches plus 1 inch that intake, that will be 8 inches. So I'm going to connect the lines together. So if you like, you can add your same allowance at the same time. If you like, don't add. If you like, don't add. So guys, hope you got value from this class, because once you practice, I believe you will go far. Okay, so see you all next on my same table. Bye.